I am Gigi Mamel, and this is Living It, Loving It, Gigi Mama style. Um, Today I wanted to come on. I have some announcements, kind of, and I've got a question, kind of. So, as soon as a few more people pop on, I will ask my questions and give you my announcements. Um, in the meantime, for those that watch this later, I do have a cutie pie all put together. Now, he's not done, but he's put together. For those of you who don't know, I have a 700 subscriber giveaway going. And when I reach 700 subscribers, this little man will find a new home. And here he is. Now, he's not done yet, but I finally got him together. This is Calico. Hi, Flippy, honey, how are you? Look, I got him together. Isn't he cute? I ran out of sealant, so I have to get some more sealant, so I got to do a couple more coats of sealant, but I couldn't help myself. I just had to put him together. I'm going to, and I still have to get all his accessories. I was thinking I need to get a kitty collar with the little bell on it. I thought that would look really, really cute. And he needs all of his whiskers. Yeah, I've got some black and white hair that I'm going to give him some whiskers above his eyes and on his cheeks and some up here by his ears. And I've got the needle to do it with and all of that. And I have to tell you though, I have been having a hard time. Hi honey, how are you? Melissa, right? I am so bad at names, honey. What's your first name again? I probably ask you every time you come on here. Melissa. I got it right. Awesome. I can't believe that. All right. Look at this guy. I ran out of sealant, so the paint has been sealed, but he needs to be sealed the rest of the way. And I was just telling Flippy of the different, hi Cindy, honey, how are you? The different accessories I want to get. I want to get a cat collar. And I'm looking, I went up, here's my problem, you guys. Well, thank you, Flippy. Here's my problem. I will go shopping. I will find the time to go shopping and not have the money to buy anything. Or I have the money to buy things and don't have the time to go shopping. You all know how that works, right? Right. So Calico will come with all kinds of good stuff. I just have to get out there and find it. Now, I'm trying to make sure he sits up. He does sit up pretty good, so I'm trying to. He is weighted, and trying to get everything set up for him. I'm working on it, guys. I will be doing a work in progress video of him soon. Okay. I have a question for you all. Okay, are you ready for this? Okay. Now, before I ask, let me say this. I have all the dolls that I need for the rest of this year for giveaways. Okay, I've already got it set up. I got Ava, the African American avatar, is this month's. Next month's is a little blondie that I'm going to turn into, and you guys are going to love it. She is going to be a Shrek baby, a little orc baby for Halloween. And I thought that would be chef's kiss. I thought it's going to look really cute when I'm done with it. And then November's doll is a Blythe doll that I'm going to make into a snow queen. And then December's giveaway is the entire set for Tiny Town. Do you guys remember Tiny Town? The little houses and everything that I painted and put together. That's December's giveaway, the entire thing. I thought, haven't had the inspiration for it, and I'm hoping that somebody else will have more inspiration to do something with it than I did. So, but here's my question. Next year, I had an epiphany for next year. And I want you guys' opinion on it. Hi, Valerie. I'm so glad you made it. I want you guys' opinion. Ever since I made Belinda for last month's giveaway, the Bee Blythe doll, a few people have asked me to make them bee babies, including Libby, right? So, I'm thinking that next year, I am going to do, now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I can't afford, as it stands, to go buy Blythe dolls and other dolls offline. I can't. I'm finding out that the tariffs and all of it are starting to hit things, and things are getting quite a bit more expensive. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to do I'm going to find different dolls at Goodwill and other places and turn them into bees. Bee baby, what are you having? Different kind of bees, dolls being bees. 2026 is the year of the bee. What do you guys think? Would you guys like that? Let me give you some ideas. I have you like that? Okay. I have a Behringer doll. I have a Thank you guys, I appreciate it. The My Life dolls, I have one of those with blonde hair that would be just as cute as can be as a bee. I have, I'm thinking like doing maybe Barbie doll, different kinds of dolls as bees. I'll have to look, I've got the rest of them, all winter to look and see and find 12 different kinds of dolls. I want to do a different kind every month. I don't want to repeat any of them. I want to do different dolls every month to be bees. Let me know what you think. For those of you who watch this later, put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. I was laying there last night, just all kinds of I was having a hard time sleeping, and that was my problem. But I thought that would be cool. One of the other announcements, no, it's not this month. But next month, I have a project that I am going to do with all of you throughout the month. On top of the little Shrek baby for Halloween, I want to do a spooky house. I have a dollhouse that I made many years ago out of cardboard, and I'm thinking I'm going to turn it into a haunted house with... You do? Well, you know what? If you want to, send it to me, and if you wanted me to send it back as a bee, let me know. I'll make you a bee doll if you want one. Hi, Mary Jo. How is everything going? I was asking everybody a question about next year, and that is, I have the thought of turning different kinds of dolls into bees, and that be my giveaway dolls for 2026. Let me know what you think about that. I've got different I want to do different kind of baby dolls, different kind of all kinds of different dolls, and turn them into bees and give them away. I love that idea. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. You guys having a rough time? I know how you feel, Cindy, honey. I'm tired too. It's been wet and rainy and cold and icky, and because of that, I haven't felt very good. But I love you, Sissy. You go get some rest, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Mwah. I completely understand. But Bubba got out in the mail, so he will be going. Oh, well, thank you, sweetheart. That would be perfect, Valerie. So if you want to send her, please do. I don't know, the one I was, I don't know if I can save it or not. The one I have. So that might work for My Life doll, because if you guys watched, oh, it was a couple weeks ago, I did a Goodwill box, a box that was full of toys, and it had a My Life doll, or a whatever My Adventure, My Life, one of those type of dolls in there, but her hair, I don't know if I can save it. I was going to try, but I don't know if I can. I've got, I really don't know. I'm going to have to go and do some shopping. Okay, honey, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. If anybody else has some dolls they want to get rid of, different types of dolls that you think might work for a bee, let me know. If you don't, is she? I'm going to be honest with you, Mary Jo, I cannot believe that girl is 15 already. I can't, it blows me away that Ivy is 16. It just blows me away that they have grown up that fast. I remember sending you, you and Chloe doing your, box openings, and different things together, and it just blows me away. It really does. Ivy used to come on and do all kinds, she used to do my makeup. I mean, she was 8, 9, and she used to and we would giggle for hours. It was awesome. Yeah, it Ivy will be 17 in December. Her older sister is Phoenix, will be 19 in December. My babies are all grown up. Um, Now, Makeup by Meg, my daughter Meg, her youngest is who is a step granddaughter. She's my youngest granddaughter, and I do believe she's going to be 13 next year. I think she's 12 now. 11 or 12. She's going to be 12 or 13 next year. I am a bad grandma, you guys. I have a hard time with remembering how old all of my youngins are. I really do. There are too many of them. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Oh, there was one other announcement that I wanted to make, you guys. Now, most of you know I have a dolly drama called Welcome to the Four Seasons. It's with my Barbie dolls. Well, awesome, Valerie. I will go and enter. I will. Hi, Ren. How are you? You got your son. I did my daughter too, because I could have swore she was 45 and she's only 44. I get there, I'm making them older than what, they really are. But what I was going to say is I was going to put Welcome to the Four Seasons on hold until like November. But my husband's been doing so good with everything, and we haven't had to go, there for a little while. He was in the hospital for quite a while, and then he, doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment. Well, that hasn't been going on, so I'm thinking I am going to go ahead and bring back the Four Seasons for season 12. Not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after. Mainly because I need for myself to go and watch all the videos, so I can catch up and remember where I left off, so I can get my brain in the right mindset and figure out where to go from where I left off. So it's going to be 2 weeks before I start it, but I am going to bring the Four Seasons back. If you guys are interested in catching up, or if you haven't watched it, if you go to my channel and you go to playlists, all 11 chapters or 11 seasons, I call them, they're all 11 stories are on the playlist. Go watch them, catch up. They're like, it might take you half an hour to catch up on everything. They're not that long. And then in 2 weeks, I'm going to start over. Okay? Or not over, I'm going to start where I left off. I was doing a recap kind of thing, going through and telling you who everybody was, but I kept getting interrupted in it. Every time I would go to do one, something would happen, and I kind of got the idea that I wasn't supposed to do that, if you know what I mean. So, go on, check out, go to playlist, check out the 11 seasons of the Four Seasons, and season 12 will be coming in 2 weeks. Okay. Let me see. That was, my brain is not braining. Hi, Mimi. How are you? Well, thank you. I don't know what it is today. I don't know whether it's because it's rainy and wet and just gloomy, but for some reason today I have had brain fog all day today and just not being able to concentrate on what I'm doing. Hey, for those of you who just popped in, like Mimi and Ren, look who I got put together. Now, he isn't done by any means. I still have to, he needs sealed a little bit more. Flippy, when your baby your bee baby will be here pretty soon, I will send you several packets of pantyhose when I send your doll, okay? Because I can get them from Dollar Tree pretty cheap. I'll send, what colors do you, let me know what colors you want, what, you want just skin tone, you want whatever colors you want, and I will send you some. Well, hello. Oh, boy. Hi, Joanne. Couldn't read your name there for a second. This guy is coming along really well. He still needs to get his whiskers and all of his accessories. Because I still haven't found everything, but he is together and looking good. I've got all kinds, he is, now, as soon as I hit 700, I will spin the wheel for the boy. At the moment, I am at 650, so if you know anybody who might like my channel, let them know that this giveaway is, yes. Actually, I'm going to try. Okay, I have some black and white hair. Where did that needle go? Oh, there it is. And I have rooting needles. Unfortunately, I bought the wrong size. I have a rooting tool, but these needles are too small for this tool. It does not tighten down on them. You're getting another dog. Why? I'm jealous. I won't be getting another puppy until next year. It's already planned. I've already figured it out, and I even have a name for the puppy. Tell you a little story. You guys remember? Not long ago, I told you I had a brand new grandbaby, and I showed you my daughter's new puppy, Cabin. Well, my daughter has a female, beagle. Well, she's not a beagle. She's what did she say she is? Hang on a minute. I gotta get those gears turning. She is a Jack Russell Chihuahua, and a Jackie, I guess. I don't know what they call them, but and she is full grown. Well, they had planned on breeding her with my son-in-law's older dog, but he's shooting blanks and can't do that, isn't producing puppies. So they got Kevin, and they are going to, when Kevin gets big enough to actually do what is supposed to be done, they're going to have one litter, and then they're going to get both of them fixed. The reason they're doing that is because my son-in-law's boy is getting very, very old, and oh, well, that's a bummer. I'm glad you're getting the dog, honey, but it's a bummer the boy can't have it. I understand, with the seizures and all of that. I lost my elderly dog several months ago. I had an absolutely amazing Chiweenie by the name of Midget. She was 16, almost 17, when she passed. You guys, most of you have seen little Marley, the little diva dog that runs around, little brown-haired one. She is Midget's granddaughter. And she's not going to be with us much longer either. Marley is 13, I think. 12 or 13, and her eyes are going white, and she's lost all her teeth, and she's getting up, So next year, when Nova, my daughter's dog, has puppies, we will be getting a new puppy. But it'll be next year. And I thought of two of the coolest names. You guys, let me know what you think. The mama's name will be Nova, and the daddy's name is Kevin. Keep that in mind. So if we get a little girl, I want the firstborn, whether it's a boy or a girl. I want the firstborn puppy. If it's a little girl, it will be Kiva or Keva. Kiva. And if it's a little boy, it'll be Lovin. Just the two names mixed together. But I'm kind of bummed because I really want to get a new puppy now. But I don't think my older girl would be very happy with me if I did that. She's kind of the, well, thank you. Honestly, Marley is just the diva of this house, and she might not be very happy if I brought a puppy into it. So, I don't know if, oh yeah, I like that, Colvin. I do like that. All right, guys, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to get off of here. It's lightning outside. And with our internet, because we live out in the middle of nowhere, when it does that, it has a tendency to go. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you again next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hate to get off of here, but I don't like being on live stream when it's raining and thundering and lightning and doing all that good stuff. So, from me to you, be happy, be safe, be sensible, and do your very, very best to behave. And let me know what you think about the D idea, okay? I love you all, and I will see you again next week and in the next video. Bye, guys.